Guys, I went to the gym today for the first time. Not ever, but like in a long time. It was pretty good. But anyway, I want to talk to you not about the gym, but about thinking. And I know that seems kind of ridiculous because we are Christian people and we should be talking about the Lord. But no, I want to talk to you about your brain. Because God is in every part of your life, even your little brain. Or big brain. Sorry. So I have a fun fact for you. I actually have a neurological book and it talks about the brain and what it does. And the brain is only 2% of our total body mass, but it uses 20% of our body's energy to think, process, and do everything in there. That is pretty crazy because like, I don't know, like it's the size of my hand, you know? And it uses that much energy. Like if I went like this with my hand all day, which I do most of the time, it still wouldn't use as much energy as that. And I think that is saying a lot and explaining a lot about our little brains. So yeah, it takes a lot of our energy. But not only that, it influences our entire lives. Whatever we think is whatever we say. Whatever we think is whatever we do. You might think like, I hate her, I hate her, I hate her, I hate her. And then face to face, you're not really gonna be like, oh my gosh, everything just changed, I love her. Because you've been thinking in your head this whole time, I hate her, I hate her. So thinking really changes the way that you act. And also, have you ever accidentally slipped up something you said and you're just like, well, I didn't, and then you're like, what did you say? That's your mum or your dad or whatever. Well, my cat's like, what are you doing, you baby? I just feel like if we control what we think, we wouldn't have to control what we say. Because it's already figured all out up here where the filter is. I want to do that more. I think you should do that more too. Right? So the Bible has something to say about this. Thank you, God. Romans 12:12. If you guys don't know what Romans is, it's not a book about Rome really, but it's a letter that the person Paul wrote for the Church of Rome back in the day. And it's pretty cool because this is one of the issues they had. I'll read you the verse. Romans 12:12. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. So the problem that Rome had is that they were constantly becoming like everyone else around them that weren't Christian, and what the other people around them were doing were really, really crazy things. They were sacrificing children, they were in cults that were not having very nice activities, and God is kind of saying, you don't need to do that. You need to be transformed by me, because I can transform your mind, and therefore I can transform your life. Like, have you ever seen a super scary movie, and then later that night you're like in bed because seriously it influenced you so much? Or have you seen like a video of a spider or something, and then for the next 20 minutes you're like, no! That's me. Or have you, this is personal favorite of mine. Have you seen a superhero movie and then all of a sudden you just feel so amped up and you jump up on the tables and you're like, choo, 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 choo. That is because what is going into your head, you're thinking about, and then it's changing your reactions, your actions, everything. So I want to encourage you that what you intake is going to be what you think, and what you think is going to be your life. And I know people say these are the big top 5 or whatever of God, and it's like worship, prayer. Am I even Christian? I don't even remember the rest. Worship, prayer, Bible reading, waiting on God, probably. Anyway, you know what I mean. But there's a lot more than that. Like, even if you're just thinking about God, you're just thinking not even like, God, you're so good, God, you're so good, God, you're so good. Like, you don't have to do that. You can be like, I wonder how he created the earth. Was it really 7 days? Was it millions of years? And 7 days isn't really a day? And like trees, what are trees? Like, how did he create a tree? Like, that is so complex. I can barely even draw a tree. Wow. Like, thinking like that, that's actually praising God, because you're thinking about him. And if you don't believe me about what you intake becomes kind of who you are, this is my British accent. And the reason why my British accent is so good is because I've been watching a TV show where they all talk British. And you know what? It's baffled me, because I'm like, that has influenced me so much that I've literally easily changed my accent. Like, it's just insane. So seriously, what you intake is going to become really who you are. And I really think that together, seekers, if you will, we can change how we're thinking. And we can think about, Lord, Lord. Not even the Lord, just Lord. Alright. Bye.